Good. Wow. Ah. Boo. Gotta love feedback. I'm awake now? Good. Oh, gotta love feedback. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all doing fine this evening. My apologies for the feedback. Dear Lord. Microwave. Oh my Lord. Oh, hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday / Tuesday, depending where you are in the world. And let's see, who do we all have in here? Cole, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening or day. Kokiri with second. Ghosty with first. Kuro with third. Welcome on. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see, guess who learned that daylight savings had already kicked in for all their friends? Now timing's way off. Oh Lord. Let's see. Hey, Last Steel. Hey, Cole. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Let's see. What do we got else here? Peach, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Kokiri. Yeah, daylight savings apparently kicked in this last. Oh, what was it? It was like Saturday. It was like this past Saturday. This Friday, Saturday, around there. Oh, my apologies for the slightly late start from our usual, but definitely had to take care of some business, so I had to delay it just a little bit. Hey, Haya, welcome in, welcome in. Today is Sunday. Sunday drip marketing is predicted to be today. I am in task paralysis. Oh, for fuck's sake. Moo, always a pleasure. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, Moo. Let's see, who else? Let's see, Haya, Cole, our dearest Moo, Kokiri, Peach, Shay, Kuro. Like, I think I got everyone. Let's see, hi. Let's see. I hold you are doing all right, Lassie. I am better. Still working out a few kinks. I'm better than I was though. I think that's the best way to say that. Let's see. Sunday drip marketing, please save me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ghosty.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh my Lord. Kokiri with the care package. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and honor that real quick here with a quick drink. And stretch, and let's see. Posture is good. Let's see. Also, hello. I've been in my office since 7 today. Maybe I should ask to leave early. Yes, you should. See, I'm doing good. Just got off Risk of Rain 2 and now researching if a 100% achievement guide is going to be ready for Metaphor on Friday. Apparently, reviewers have... Oh, could you share that with me, Moo? If you find it, can you share it with me? I would really love that as well. Cause like I get decision paralysis when it comes to games with like that type of scheduling system that Metaphor has. Dear Lord. I'm on it, Chief. Thanks, Moo. Appreciate it. Let's see, if I finish all my work. Oh, hopefully you do, Ghosty. Like, you work really hard, to be frank, Ghosty. And if anyone deserves to leave work early, it's you. Dear Lord. Let's see, gotta make your own face mask thing recently. See, got a make your own face mask thing recently because it was in clearance, and I'm feeling like a witch brewing Bubble, toil in trouble, fire burn and cold bubble. All right, let's step on in here. God, I really hope we're done with Hottie, because I'm over the yes, I'm totally over that guy. Continue. Farewell, my turnabout. There we go. Ah, there is a welcome face. Oh, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Fancy meeting you here. It's nice to see you. Oh my lord. Okay, so we just got to Hottie. We came from Hottie Clinic, if I remember last time. And I think we got a letter of introduction from Edgeworth, if I remember correctly. I think we needed it to get into the crime scene. Yeah, letter of introduction. Received from Edgeworth, allows Barry to freely investigate crime scene. Okay, cool. So I guess we should... I think we should try to... I guess... Do we go to the crime scene, or do we go to, like... Do we talk to our client? That's the other thing. You know, let's talk to our client. On guard is... I got words. I got words about on guard. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Oh. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer from one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on guard. Here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what he has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed this cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach's growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Fuck. The client's request is a request. I guess I should go check up on his cat. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Let's see. It's like it's got the base 3 essentials. Oils, 3 types of clay to mix however you want. What? Hold up. Let's see. Oh, the mask. It's got like let's see, the base, 3 essential oils, 3 types of clay. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you're comfy, Cole. Let's see. Let's see. To me, it looks like you work very hard. To me, to a lot of us, Ghosty, you work very hard. It looks like you work very hard. Cat's hungry. Hey, pig. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. What kind of cat is named Shu? I think that's a very interesting story. All right, let's move here. Let's see. Criminal Affairs Department. Wright and Company Law Offices. Where do we... Let's see here. Let's see. Do I have to be here to... Yes, I do. Okay. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to for Mystic Maya's sake. Let's see. Hold up. You shall not pass! Ugh, Miss Oldbag! Don't you devalue my name and turn it into a gas for you spiky-haired pettifogger? Because of you, I've been made to look like a bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what it was something more valuable, I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. I wanted to, oh, it's all your fault. You awakened the wild beast inside this old bag. Yeah! I hate her. Oh, Miss Oldbag! Keep her hands off me! This helmet's airtight. No air needs to go in or gets out. Then why did you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with, don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. There we go. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. We had to go, we're going to feed the cat, so we're going to go feed the cat real quick. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Did she have a heart attack or she ran out of breath? She literally ran out of breath inside the helmet that she was wearing and passed out a little bit. Then took the helmet off and she was fine again. Let's see. I hope she had a heart attack. Oh God. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Wow. So this is what the star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Neck, let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo! Oh, so I guess this is Shoo. Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Teehee. The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The Masters? Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you. Ha. Okay, motherfucker. Oh my lord. Okay. This is sus as fuck. Okay. We'll talk to you. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. Is it not appropriate for a lowly servant? Is it not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs? How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year? And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got there. It's my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Oh, the void's behind me? What the hell? Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Dun, bam. Let's see. Let's restart. Oh, that's why. Teehee. That's dumb. Okay, yeah. The void was behind me because Discord threw me in an AFK channel. I don't know why that makes a difference, but there we are. All right. Oh, that reminds me. Let's make sure that disable all. And there we go. Excellent. All right. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. So young yet already so accomplished. A master of law. But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for your compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. It's true, John Doe. Oh, God. Let me examine this room a little bit. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is it with me and feeling inferior today? Boy. Mood. Let's see. A giant bicycle's flying through the air. That bicycle pearl's this one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Whoopsie. Really? Wow! But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fame Manor then. I'll show you one where, I'll show you one when you do. Ah, there's masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is a Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. Because our boyfriend is an avid fan. He even does a ... Just come on. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Let's see. There's a small door at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, whoopsie. There's a small door at the bottom of the bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shu? The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. I guess we go back to talk to Miss Oldbag then. I think that's everything here. Yeah. Yep, that looks like everything. Alright, let's go talk to Oldbag. Oh wait, she says she won't move out of the way, so haha. That's why he gave us the letter. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? What do you want me to look at, this worthless piece of... Edgy poo? Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smelled? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly? That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy-Poo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue to our investigation. Huh? Okay. What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day here. I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Baker, stop saying edgy poo. I really wish I could, Haya. I really wish I could. See. Why are you so shocked, Phoenix? Upset that Edgeworth called someone else yours truly? Right, Ghosty? Oh my god. Alright, so I guess we have to go to Cordia's room? Or Cordia's room? Or, let's see, Viola Hall. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring the clues for the killer. Hotel lobby. Let's see. Wait, no. I want Viola Hall. And then move to the hallway. There we go. Make her stop, period. The killer. Let's see, March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, city boy. Lada, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that oral mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Wreck given. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lada, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess that means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Let's see. Size, I'm gonna lurk because of work. A lot of work. Ugh. Anyway, has fun. I'll probably see you. Okay. See you in a bit. Hi. Enjoy the lurk. Hopefully you can get, hopefully work won't be too bad. Boom. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Burr-doo. Burr. 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 Dun, 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 dun. See. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady into Cordia? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull dooders. Hey, what's with y'all? What's with that, y'all? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Huh. Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby! My $1,600 baby! God, I hate this. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? Or more than that. So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I'll guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it. Would you please just leave already? Jesus Christ. Oh, Phoenix had fucking enough. He's just go. Fuck. Get out of here. Smooch up Edgeworth and take that. Wow, Ghosty. Ghosty over here with take what's yours. What the hell? Oh god. All right, let's move. Let's see. Corrida's hotel room. He's got a rice cooker plugged into the wall. Huh. Like, it's like he brought the rice cooker from home type of deal. What the hell? March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. That's a lot of bears. Yeah, right? According to our last, when we investigated the last time, it's like he actually doesn't care for them. Like, he keeps getting sent bears, apparently, and he actually, from what I understand, he doesn't really care for them. It's like his fans or someone keeps sending them to him. That's a water boiler? No, on the lower right-hand corner. Like on the left side, that's a water boiler, but on the lower right-hand side, next to the bear with the clock in its chest, that's a rice cooker. Let's see. Wait. What is this? Mr. Nick? What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? I hate evil ghosts. Ah! I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Excuse me. Watch what who you're calling a demon, brat. Ah! Zoinks! It's an alien. Who are you calling an alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What's wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Ah, for fuck. Oh my god. Night of the murder. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with the that embellic look on her face. With that imbecilic. That's it. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little peepsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, all right. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I need to seek comfort in the bears. She's literally everywhere like a damned housefly. Oh God. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard. Huh? Oh, well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feeling all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents, they're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I can't see those two tuckered out. I can see those two tuckered out down by a river going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. Did that all really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice, bears. Let's see, what? Let's see. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Ah, shoot. Hold up. Is it? Hold up.
Test. Test. No test. There we go.
The transceiver. Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Maya? How's Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
No, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! One more day. Please, all I ask is one more day. I'll get you a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
All right.
What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. The only electronics expert that I somewhat know about is Gumshoe. Gumshoe is many things, but one of the things that he doesn't really talk about is that, like, I think in the last game he gave us the metal detector and he was like super into it. So I think he actually might be our man when it comes to electronics. I think. I'm not sure. Is there anything else here? I guess let's go talk to Gumshoe real quick. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Gumshoe. And the only reason I think this is because of his role in the last game. Hotel lobby. Get better signals, Ghostface, right? See, last time makes Sealing Bear voice is the best. Way to go, superstar! Or. Oh my god. Let's see. Wright & Co. Law Offices. March 22nd. Wright & Company Law Offices. I'm gonna clip that just for me. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal, out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know, there is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try to ask him about. Let me see. Talk. Can I present the transmitter? The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself? That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? So what is this electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. She seems to be amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's got to be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Corrida's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, all right, pal? Wait, Gumshoe? Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! We should be going too, Mr. Nick. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. It's like, let's do this. Let's see. All right, hotel lobby. Gumshoe's all about doing the crime. All right, Viola Hall. Move. Hallway. Move.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, Kokiri, thank you for the care package. Let me go ahead and take care of that right now. All right. Let's see, quick sip. There we go. Stretch. And don't know what to say, the monkeys won't do. Don't know what to say, the monkeys won't do. Okay. And posture's good. All right. Thank you, Kokiri. Let's see. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I started, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct's doors from the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, it's just not the police's. Wow, this is a bug sweeper? It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh, by who? Me, of course. And seeing this sure brings back memories. No one can give Gumshoe shit ever again. No one can give this man shit ever again. Man made his own bug sweeper when he was in high school. No one, period, can period, give period, shit, period, to Gumshoe, period, ever again, period. This man's he's like, this is what I'm talking about. Gumshoe's like, he's a dopey himbo, but damn it, he's our himbo, damn it. He always pulls through. He always pulls through for us. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around and give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong a signal is. A signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, alright? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter. I'm going to assume this is enter on the device to lock onto it. There's a lot of things in here that give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright. I'm gonna stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Well, the phone's the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here. Wow, you know about a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick? Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. A cell phone. A cell phone? Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Karain village. And Pearls has never lived outside that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Lamp, check. Listening device? Nope.
There's a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on, sorry. Alright, that's a lamp. That's a TV. Radio. Is there anything here that has a signal that shouldn't have a signal? I guess that's the question here. There's this doggo here.
What a lovely bear.
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? Or how many horsies?
Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, let's see. Fair enough. Can't do much with electromagnetic sensitivity when you're in elementary school. Maybe it's one of those I was thinking the same thing, Ghosty, but nothing's coming up on it. There's none of the bears are being incredibly sensitive other than the robot one. Lamp, check. Listening device? Nope.
There's a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on.
You shouldn't. Oh, yeah. All right. It's just the same thing. Lamp, check. Listening device? Nope. All right. I mean, there was the TV and the air conditioner. Well, it's a listening device. Well, the listening device isn't in the air conditioner.
Ah, yuck! This air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal.
What?
Oh, nothing.
don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places. Looks like the TV was left on and now it's showing an old samurai movie. Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. Smart. Let's see. Paintings or in the Bear Mountain? Like, I'm thinking it might be in the Bear Mountain if I can shift the scene. The radio's on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner? Oh, it's a radio.
Test.
Test. Oh.
Test. There you go. Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? Oh, God. Can I oh, wait, Q, slide. I can slide. There we go. Center of gravity is the answer. Oh, Lord. I mean, I don't think the computer has the bug in it. That looks like a camera. Here we have a dryer. Nothing unusual here, I think. A dryer? Oh, you use it next to, let's see. If you use it next to the TV, it'll make the screen look weird, right? Yeah. And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right? Hey, good memory, Pearls. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. All right. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Let's see here. That makes sense. What about this? What are you? What's this? It's a small video camera. No listening device in this gizmo. Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick? That's what it seems like. But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating what?
Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat, too. I'm checking Bear Mountain first. There's something here. That's the microwave. Hey! Well, it certainly looks like an... Oh, that's the alarm clock. Nothing in Bear Mountain. There's this bear, but it seems like it's sharing a signal? Anyone? Let's see here. I think, hold on. I mean, this makes sense. The kitchen, there's a bunch of stuff in the corner here. I Let's see. See, that's an alarm clock. That makes sense. Nothing there. Let me switch. Let me switch the sides of the room here. That's a cell phone. Wait, why does this have a signal? It said there was nothing there. Oh, okay. That's... Okay, does anyone know where it is? Because I have no frickin' clue. Everything I see are lamps, and I already checked the TV, I already checked the radio, I checked the bears here, I checked the cell phone. Let's see. There's so many bears, it's like... Everything here is kind of a steady signal. Nothing extraordinary. I know that's this thing here. This bear's probably the rice cooker. This one? Nope. Let's see. Huh. I'm real tempted to look it up. I'm real tempted to look up where the bear is. Or wherever it may be. Like, the computer makes sense. There's a computer. Like, everything here makes sense to have an EM, electromagnetic signature, but, like, it's just like... Yeah, it's just them talking about it. I mean, rice cooker is the strongest one. Oh, no, it's a bread maker? Wow, there's really a delicious loaf of bread in here. Oh, that's a bread maker. It's not a rice cooker, it's a bread maker. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says got to keep the trial on the got to keep the trial and crime scene warm. I think the keep warm in the case is a little more metaphorical. Let's see. Sunday drip marketing. Oh my lord. See, my delusion was worth it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. What happened? I'm so hyped. Oh, whoa, wait. What is this? Some sort of looks like a hot water pot, but... Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearl. Sorry. Damn. Let's see. Hold on, I need to restrain myself. Sunday playable is real. You looked it up? Kokiri, can you guide me? Cause like, I have no idea where this is. Let's see. The eye of one of the bears. It's the eye? Is that the fridge? Hold up. There doesn't seem to be a radio or anything here. Is that the fridge behind it? This is a, yeah, that's a refrigerator. Hey, there it is. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? Thank you, Kokiri. Jesus. I had no fucking clue. Appreciate it, Kokiri. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, you need it. So wait, Sunday. You mean Sunday from Honkai? Is that what I'm getting at? Go see. See. Hey, is he? Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean? Yes? Ah, that makes more sense now. He's playable? Ah, that's why you're so hyped. We won? Wait, so you got a pull? Oh, what you're saying is that you pulled for Sunday and you got him finally? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, congrats. Oh my god. We won. I have not been paying attention to Honkai, so I have no idea what's going on. Oh lord. There we go. Let's see. Everyone was saying that he wouldn't be playable. Oh, and people were just like, and basically this proved them wrong. It makes no sense that Sunday wouldn't be playable. He's like a very unique character. Like almost everyone and their mom that you run into in Honkai Star Rail becomes playable eventually. And I don't see why Sunday would be any different. Playable under the right circumstances. Oh my lord. No, not yet, but this bear's eye is... Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such violent act. No! It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what-a-miter? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? Let's see. Camera. So this tiny thing is a camera. Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. We know what Gumshoe's good at. Not just as being a detective, but his specialty is in electronics and surveillance. Holy fuck. He knows this shit. Let's see. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with a tape inside is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder. So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you're right. Spy camera, set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour, was running at time of murder. Transmitter. So what is a transmitter? It's a device, it's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. You could set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. Mr. Detective, how long has the bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe... Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape? What? And if you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Transmitter changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data. Let's see. Stuffed bear. So there was a camera in this bear's eye? And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corrida this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear. The spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room. See, I can throw you this announcement link, Lassie. Yeah, give it a shot. Send it over to Discord. You can DM it to me, Ghosty.
I got it.
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe.
There goes our himbo.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
I'm shaking. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. No, you're fine, Ghost. You're fine.
Let's see. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Oh, that's gotta be Edgeworth. Ah!
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth? What are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Like, looks at Edgeworth. Yes, he is.
Do you know this stuff? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, the bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Huh? I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. See you soon, right? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer, Miss Andrews, is past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Angard. And this card, Shelly DeKiller. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued! Oh wow, I'm about to pass about. Deep breaths, Ghosty. Sit down, take some deep breaths, and regulate your breathing. You need to calm down. Deep breaths in, out, in, out. One more time. In, out. There you go. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, exactly. Head pat. Cold nose. March 22nd, 9:14 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Baby, I talked to Pearlsy, the real killer. So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was that assassin, Mr. Shelly DeKiller, right? And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired DeKiller to begin with? Who is his client? You mean, who asked for the murderer? That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever the client is, they're still a killer. Yeah, Mr. Angard looking real sus, just saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure Angard hired DeKiller 100 fucking %. See, I'm so normal right now. Good. I hope you remain to be normal with measured regular breathing. I think you might be right. I mean, come on, fucking, like, I know we're dealing with third-party knowledge, like as a player, we know that DeKiller is in freaking Matt's mansion? Come on. Like, DeKiller's in his mansion, so it's like, he's got to have hired him. Let's see. Who else have hired, who else could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews? I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be. Matt Angard himself? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Matt. If Mr. Angard really did hire the assassin, then he's not an innocent. Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime. But it can't be Mr. Angard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him, Mr. Angard, oh wait, this is a memory. Mr. Angard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? All right. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? didn't see any psyche locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me. Did you remember something, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. So what was this interesting thing? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure that Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Mr. Engarde's secret? What is the secret? I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal his secret. That means Mr. Engarde had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrida silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engarde. There's no way around it. Let's see. Get your head back in the game, Ghosty. Woo! All right. Murder, 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 murder. It's like the money song. Money, 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 mother. Well, congrats on getting your sweet angel boy, Ghosty. Oh Lord. All right. Looks like we gotta go talk with let's see. I think we have to go talk with Mr. Engarde. Let's see. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. I will take that second side joke, Bearman. Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of his secret Mr. Corrida held about Mr. Engarde, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight. Aren't visiting hours over at the detention center? I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Let's see. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is she asleep here? Hey, wait. What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has to do with you is ever good. Oh my lord. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one that Gumshoe made. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgypoo, so... Edgeworth? And he said... If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm gonna feel free to direct all my anger towards you. Geez, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. Let's see, talk? Bug sweeper. This is absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard that they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Very interesting. I'm sure it was, it was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, that gossip has been going around about my dear Juan. Oh, you mean the thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrida. I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on a people all by herself. As if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know how, See, I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good. But I didn't say anything. So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I heard it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. Manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know that manager woman Juan had? It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impax. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Corrida?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night, after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Well, I don't think there's much more I can get from her, so I'll go to the lobby. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby. He fumbled so hard. Yeah, right. Yeah, Cole has the right of it. That was sad. 3 days after. What a bastard. Jesus. Why, like, why marry and then suddenly go, oh no, my bad, mistake. That makes no sense. Whispers, DA, is it all right to be discussing this topic in front of a child? Normally, no, but it's Phoenix Rightland, so it's okay. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things are in the lobby have finally calmed down. Let's see. All right. We have to talk to Matt. Oh, wait, this isn't... Ah, shit, I'm in the wrong place. I thought this was the detention center. March 22nd, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Looks like there's something here. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. On-Guard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the On-Guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who's the witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick? Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Oh, I needed to come here anyway, got it. What? I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. This is such good news, Mr. Nick. Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Let's see. I see. So anyway, she banned. Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ. Time for me to get a new phone case. The part that covers the screen is no longer letting me touch register with the phone screen itself. I've taken it apart, cleaned it, and such multiple times now. I hope to find the same shade of purple. Oh, that's sad. Well, at least it's the case and not the phone, because like the part that allows you to do touch input in a phone is, I forgot the name of the device that does that. It's like this interpreter, but that can get pricey and it's not easy to replace. So I much rather replace the case than the actual like phone glass assembly, as it were. Like, that's way cheaper. Let's see. OMG special permission. Oh my lord. Let's see, what else do we got here? I guess we go to the actual detention center now, because I thought I was going to the detention center, but I spaced out. March 22nd, detention center visitors room. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Enguarde and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I think we listen to Miss Andrews first. Let's see here. Hold on. Wait. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's talk to Matt. Let's see. Me and my tummy are having a disagreement right now. I'm like, is my stomach upset? I can't tell right now. So I'm just gonna keep drinking water and try to be careful. There we go. Let's see. That's actually for real. Oh god. Enguarde, dude, it's Mr. Right. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrido was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Enguarde. What's wrong? Mr. Enguarde, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Juan and Adrian, let's talk about that first. Did you know about Mr. Corrido and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. And, but I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrido. Her mentor was Mr. Corrido's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impacts' suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for some pizza? My treat. Mr. Dick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas? Let's go eat one later, okay? I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Mr. Enguarde, are you connected to Miss Impacts' suicide in some way? Let's see. Matt's secret. Let's see. Oh wait, are ads running? Alright, people are back from ads, I think. There we go. Okay, looks like ads are over. Alright, welcome back everyone. I just pressed the next question, which was Matt's secret. So we're gonna ask about the secret, his secret if he has one. So about the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. Oh. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Holy fuck! I knew this was coming. Mr. Nick, don't tell me. Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Okay. Well, if you don't want to share, I'm sure there's someone who does. Let's see. Hold on. Probably the person they're questioning. Let's see. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. The fact that we can only go to the Criminal Defense Department tells me that whoever they're questioning will get the tea from them. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Yeah, thought so. It's Mr. Powers. I'm just so glad that I'm hearing this music and it isn't Mr. Hottie. It is Mr. Will Powers. I'd much rather take Mr. Powers than, yes. Like, I am so done with that guy. Right, Cole? I'm sorry, it's catchy. I'm sorry. Let's see. Mr. Powers. What happened? Why are you here? Well, you see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. Then all of a sudden, you're under arrest. And I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in, let's see. They said my face and whole self in general looks suspicious or something. Well, I guess that I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Tomorrow's testimony. So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right. Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Matt on guard. This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going on. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He always say, "It's just a game," to justify himself. What? How horrible! That's unforgiving! That's unforgivable! Ow, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide. And her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts? We heard something about how her wedding was canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Powers would fit right in with gossipy old ladies. Did you hear about Susan's grandchild? Oh, don't get me started. What a poor little incident. Yeah, I totally could see that, Kokiri. Jesus Christ. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Corrida? Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man." A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corrida by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Alright, so I guess we go talk with Adrian? That would make the most sense. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Adrian. We need to get more dirt to unlock his psyche locks anyway, so we need as much ammo as we can against him. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Corrida had on Mr. Engarde. Alright, let's talk to her. I'd like to ask you about Matt Engarde, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Engarde. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all coming back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. but I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. The suicide note. Let's see, the suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard? That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now? That's a little easier to break. A psyche lock, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Let's see. Can I hold up, let me save. Can I unlock this lock right now? Let me ask her about it. Oh, no, I need to present the Magatama. My bad. Hold up. Skip. Present. Can I break this? Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder? I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be Celeste, right? Let me see. Profiles. It's gotta be Celeste, right?
Take that!
Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Inpax's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. Why does all this have to do? What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Inpax and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? No, I can't. I don't have anything on that. I'm pretty sure I don't have any evidence to back that up. Yeah. I don't think I have anything here. Remaster, remake, I don't know which. Let's see, hold on, let me see here. Random off-topic thing, but I found out the Until Dawn remaster also added new scenes to the story. Don't know more than that though. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I actually heard that I heard some people weren't happy about it too because they literally just changed like camera angles and removed the double bars, the cinematic double bars, and then slapped a higher price on it or something like that. Some people are like, I'm not paying $50-$60 for you to remove the cinematic bars and then sell it to me or something like that. But I didn't know about the additional scenes. I did not know about that. Let's see. It's almost 1 p.m. but I can't eat, my tummy hurts. Oh god. Can you get like a clear like ginger ale, like a clear soda or ginger ale, or crackers, like plain crackers, something to help settle your tummy while you're dealing with that, because that tends to help me out a little bit, especially ginger ale if you got it. Like, I don't know if that's a beverage available to you. Let's see. Remaster, remake, I don't know which it. Okay, you were talking about the Until Dawn thing, got it. Let's see. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, there's no way. I don't have anything establishing a connection between On Guard and Celeste yet. So I think we'll have to move out of here. Lighting, new scenes, different camera angles, a new version of Keep the Controller Still or Something Bad Will Happen for PC players, and something that I won't say because spoilers. I mean, I've already seen the entirety of Until Dawn. So for me it's not spoilers, but I don't know about anyone else in chat. So I appreciate that, Kokiri, for sure. Let's see. Oh no, I mean, like, if I eat, I will throw, all the happy stimming be forcefully crammed into my tongue. Gotcha. Holy crap. Well, try to take care of yourself, Ghosty, and try to settle yourself as best you can, alrighty? Let's see. Oh yeah, what are Lassie's thoughts on playing Still Wakes the Deep? I already watched the whole thing, so nothing would surprise me, sadly, but I do like it. I think it's one of the better horror games this year. Like, yeah, I already seen it. I think it was Lyra. Like, we rated Lyra, and it turns out he was playing it, and I stuck around and watched it. So yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, like, I already seen it, so I was planning on gifting it to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghosty. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, I'll still play it. I'll still play it for folks if you want that. But yeah, to be fair, I already saw it, so I'm sorry, Ghosty. If I had known, I wouldn't have done it. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, also, I got some good news here, thanks to Moo earlier. Alien Isolation has a sequel. They're working on a sequel. So there's that to look forward to. I don't know when it will come out, but they're working on an Alien Isolation 2. So I would love to play that. Oh, that is gonna be amazing. All right, let me see here. Visible Fear. Oh Lord. Hopefully, like, I'm trying to I'll admit I'm having some difficulty calibrating. I was working on it this afternoon, but I'm having some difficulty calibrating the mouth of the new rig. Because it's just either too Grinch smiley, or I can't. It seems like certain letters can't be said accurately, like things with sh or f don't, like anything with f or sh doesn't seem to come off well. And I know that's a calibration thing, and I just am trying to figure out how to calibrate it at this point. So it's gonna be some trial and error and messing with it, but hopefully I can figure it out by then. Lasty big smile. I'm not kidding. It was like my model got very Lloyd. Like it was like a big ass Lloyd smile. I'm not even kidding, Ghosty. Like insane giant grin, just like smile up to not literally up to your eyes, but like it was just a big old smile, like going full Lloyd. But like that's just gonna take some calibration on my end, because you know the rig's not adjusted to my face yet. So like, but that said, Angel did an amazing job. Like Angel did a fucking amazing job. I just need to get it tuned into my face and we should be good. No, but no, we're good. Like all things, Ghosty, it's going to take time to recover. All right, let me see. Oh no, I was gonna go to criminal affairs. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Let's see, March. Well, there's something here. Anyways, March 22nd, Wright & Company Law Offices. Oh shit, really? Mr. Nick, your phone! I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous. It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important. Hello? Oh, hold up. Test. There we go.
Test. Well, you got a big problem here, pal.
What?
I'm on my way to your office right now.
Okay. Hey, wait a second. Why is he coming here?
It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. Oh, I got here faster than I thought.
Hey.
No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought the spy camera.
Huh? This quickly?
And this bear is what gave him away, pal.
The bear?
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured... Shh, Pearls. And go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Matt on guard.
Huh?
Matt on guard, your client. That's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear.
A receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On Guard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. I'm so sure the person bought the stuffed bear. I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be. Let's see. Hey, Luke, welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, Lassie, are you having fun tonight? I'm having... You know what? Yes, I am having fun. I'm a little tired. I'm a little exhausted, but I am having fun. Like it's been a day for me. Jesus. Like I passed out in the bed. I was just like, yeah, pal. So, yeah. But I will say that streaming has woken me up a little more. So, yes, I am having fun.
I hope you're doing well, Luke. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome to our little corner. Hope you're having a good evening. See, I enjoyed the bit where he kept pulling of your hair and gave you the wildest eyes. What? Who did this, Ghosty? I don't remember. See, glad to hear you're having fun, but sorry to hear it's been a tiring day. Hope you get some good rest later. Yeah, looking forward to it, Luke. Thank you very much. Thanks, I'm doing very well. Good to hear. Very good to hear. I hope you hope that lasts a while, Luke. Lord knows, especially nowadays. Yeah. Oh goodness. Hold on, let me get some water. There we go. Spy camera. So what about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for your file to file away into evidence. Spy camera, transmitter, and stuffed bear refiled into the court record. Let's see. Okay. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Cordea's room was Matt on guard. Why would Mr. On guard do something like this? I bet it was to catch Mr. Andrews and Mr. Corda in one of their rendezvous. I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you going to see him? Mr. On guard, I mean? Yes. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt on guard. What in the world have you done? Oh, Eighth kept messing with your rig, remember? It was so funny, my guts. Oh, yeah, I remember. He was doing all the wiggling. Now I remember. Yeah, oh, good. All right. There we go. All right. I guess we go talk to Mr. On Guard, Detention Center. Hey, you son of a bitch. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. All right. All right, you son of a bitch. Let's do this. Matt's secret. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corda had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corda, especially on that night. Spy camera, spy camera, spy camera, spy camera! Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corrida's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave the bear to Mr. Corridor was you. You lying sack of shit. Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? Huh? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. Huh. If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think that I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're totally pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. I think that would be the credit card receipt.
Seek fluid intake.
Evidence. Credit card receipt. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. I don't think ignorance is bliss applies to court cases, but maybe that's just me. Right? I don't think you can plead that in court and actually have the court go along with it. All right, Cookie, thank you for the care package. Let me go ahead and take care of that real quick with the stretch. Yeah. Quick sip of water. And our posture is good. Thank you, Kokiri. Let's see. Let's see. A receipt is... Yeah, it would be this. Take that! I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from that... Let's see. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush! It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? After all, you did give him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid the camera in Mr. Corridor's room and filmed it in secret is... let me see here.
Take that!
What is this card? You're the one who hired the assassin, motherfucker. Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly DeKiller, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly DeKiller? That's ridiculous! Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt On Guard. I know why you know Mr. DeKiller. It's because... Let's see here. You're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly DeKiller to assassinate Mr. Juan Cordia. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on guard. And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Huh? I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. On Guard, you really did hire. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on Guard. Mwahahahahahaha. Scar over the eye, suddenly evil. Mwahahahahaha. Oh my god. See, I know we're trying to solve a murder, but I'm in such a good mood right now. I can't wait to ruthlessly squeeze people for information in court with a smile. That card, the one the manager kept playing with in the open, yeah, that's DeKiller's calling card, Ghosty. Matt's secret. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelly DeKiller's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? That woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's... You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on. Let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Who allowed this man to have alcohol in the detention center? I'm just saying here. So he turned into a Bond villain? Help you, basically. Cole, so there was more to that a flock of seagulls haircut. Yeah, right? Exactly. There was way more to that fucking haircut. I think that's juice. Well, I mean, the glass he's drinking it in is like a whiskey glass or something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But why? Why did you hide the video camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why... Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay. And even blackmail him if I want. Yeah, let's see. Messed up that read. With that, I can keep him at bay. And even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl? Why? Why would you kill Mr. Corrida? Because he was about to sling so much dung into my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Corrida had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have... Oh, well. That's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Corrida ended up dead? Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used. Used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, man on guard. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. And you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Corrida. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Oh, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya! You wouldn't want to test the killer, the man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth, I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat real quick. I think that's Juice question marks. Let me tell you something. I'm evil. Yeah, basically, we made fun of that Shay. Sociopath. Yep. 100% Kokiri. I didn't kill anyone, he means. Yeah, basically. Lord. That guard in the background has elevator music in his head. Yeah, he's just probably like da, 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 da. He's like, I can't hear shit. Longer I ignore it, it will go away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just fucking humming Girl from Ipanema in his head. Oh my god. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs. Well, right. What are you going to do? if you plan on changing your strategy... No! We can't do that! That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth? Right. You can only decide where to go from here. 1 year ago at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of a law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. See, he's got them invisible earbuds just blasting like H-O-T-T-O-D. You can make me hungry. Oh my god. Let's talk. Mad on guard. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. Mad on guard. That man really... Ugh. It doesn't matter who. Every person deceives a proper defense. Let's see, it doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. I'm a man I clearly know to be... I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. What did he say there? Whoopsie. I missed that. Ah, damn it. Oh well. And it isn't the same as you. Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I skipped accidentally. I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story. Ah, fuck. Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My. What's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engarde's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am.
Yeah.
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare? I'm sure you'll find out soon, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll find out real soon with Edgeworth over there.
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it's a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before. However,
You did, but
my name is DeKiller. Shelly DeKiller.
you're Shelly DeKiller?
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a DeKiller, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
Maya,
it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it that she receives a nice, long nap.
ah, no!
Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
We know where he is.
Shoot!
Yeah, we know where he is now. The cat's like, help!
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission. Huh? Oh, that? It sounded like a cat. Oh, it sounded like a cat. A cat? It can't be that cat, can it? What is it? I I think I know where Shelly DeKiller's holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all the police units head for Matt on Guard's mansion immediately. Huh? All right. You hurry over there as well, then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Yeah.
I guess we're moving to, On Guard's place? Move. Hotel lobby. Move. Living room. There we go. Hand over your cat. I mean Maya. Hand over Maya. You murdered Maya? A little bit, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. March 22nd, On Guard Mansion, living room. Maya! Please answer, it's Mystic Maya. We have the area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer. He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out their contingency plan ahead of time. Let's see. Move? Examine. It looks like there's another room in the back. Leave that to us. I'm sure the investigation team's already doing its job in here. Let's see. I see the bear. Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there's a lot of cuts in it for some reason. A wooden bear-shaped figurine. It's covered in many thin cuts. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. I'm sure that's for Shu. Do you think that this came through that little door? This door, it's locked. I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Ugh, there's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right? An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, I'll have a moment of the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No. But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like that someone took the tape we were looking for and escaped with it. Let's see. Move? Ah, there we go. There's the wine cellar. We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you as to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste. Miss Impax? You mean... Yes, Mr. Corrida's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. On Guard's mansion? And why does it say with love? Huh. This might be a clue. Ah! What's wrong, Pearls? Please let me see that picture frame. What's so special about the frame? On the back! There's something written on the back of the frame! Maya. Mystic Maya, she left us a message! What? I thought you'd come. I knew you would.
Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag a not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever. I'm fine. So you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you later. No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We've searched the house and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is all about I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Oh, that's right. We still have a lock with her.
Miss Andrews' psyche lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in the courtroom tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Oh, shit. Okay, let me catch up here. Let me catch up with Jet real quick. Holy shit. Hand over Maya. Shu murdered Maya? Maybe. Let's see. We're taking Maya and the cat. Damn right, Kokiri. Shu, Doko da. Let's see. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god. See, we love our boys working together. Yes, we do, Kokiri. Yes, we do. See, this is a big picture frame to write that. Yeah, right? Holy crap. She wrote on the back of that, it's just like, dearest Nick, I hope this message finds you well. 'Tis cold in this cellar, and I was hoping that you would come across this message. Anyways, how are the burgers? And yeah, like literally just goes on and on and on. Maybe she has tiny writing. That's true. She could have very tiny writing. That's very true.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psyche lock.
Psyche lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Done.
Take that!
I've known a few people who write very small. That's true. I've not run into that, but that makes a lot of sense, Kokiri. It makes a lot of sense.
When did she get a pen?
I have no idea. I think literally the detention center is a little lax on a lot of things. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard.
Miss Andrews,
You may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier.
you said revenge. So you are saying that I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why?
What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
All right, we know that that's Miss Impacts.
Take that!
Celeste, there's only one catalyst that would cause such strong feelings, even revenge. And that is Miss Impacts' suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? I think we have the thing for that now, thankfully.
Take that!
This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger when she passed away, though. Oh. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Engard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out. Because Mr. Korda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. Because of Mr. Engard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match, and they were even planning on getting married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Korda have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for, he was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impax. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so that I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I am a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation or with what I know now.
To be continued. This is going to be a long... This is court time. So... I think we call it here. Because... Definitely going to be a courtroom case at this point. Let me see. Uh-oh. 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 Our boy's having a nightmare. All right, hold up. It's like, no, we can't have that. We'll figure that out next time. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let's see here. Where did she get a pen? Oh, wait, that was a bit ago. So, I think we're going to call it here. I think we got pretty far. I'm getting the feeling that we're getting close to the end here. But since this is the last case of Justice and For All, I'm going, and if it's anything like the original Ace Attorney, the last case is always the longest. So I think it would be a good idea to kind of just call it here, and then we start fresh with the case. So I think I'm gonna hold this case off until the not next stream, because next stream is tomorrow, because I'm making up for the day I took off. But I think it'd be like a nice case for either Saturday or Sunday, because it's going to be very long and I still have work this week. So I don't want to be like cut off in the middle of the court case and just be like, okay, now you guys have to wait a whole other like 5-6 days before we do the next part of the case. I think that would suck. So I think we will call it here. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're streaming. It'll probably be not short and sweet, but something that we can kind of put down easily. So we'll kind of figure that out how do we say? We'll figure that out when we get there. So until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and evening. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And I stress that, please take care of yourselves and each other. And I will catch you all on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of you guys. Love your faces. I'll see you soon. And night night. Pro streamer. That's the wrong screen. There we go. All right. All right. I'll see you night night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.